Hello everyone, welcome to Educative News, where we give you the best and the latest information you can get anywhere. We are coming to look at this particular question that is trending on Facebook and other social media platforms. What will you do if you become aware some colleagues use fake certificates for upgrading? What will you do? Interestingly, the responses of people are quite intriguing. We won't pass comment on that, but just to let you know, and maybe the only thing we'll say is that most of the comments will not be accepted in any private institution. The responses or the motive behind the responses will not be accepted in any private institution. Now let's look at this. The first person said, mind your business. Now Stephen Maffo says, please, for upgrading, they will accept the certified copies, which is stamped by the university. Now the question is, if the person have gotten the main fake certificate, is it the certified one the person cannot get? So I'm just trying to open that particular comment. Let's go once we come back to it. This Stanley Promise says, why should I worry myself over somebody's problem? Your question is at the wrong place. Now let's go back to Stephen Maffo's thing. This sharp response to it. Let's look at this. This one says, people are manufacturing certificates and you are talking about each copies. 5 Ghana's rubber stamp a circle. This one, then he came back to say, please, every university has their code which they use to check the original certificates. So if yours is fake, they will know. But I forgot that it's not the universities that are recruiting, it's a different agency. That GES have those codes to cross-check whether they are the ones there or not. Now let's go back. Gifty Amayo says, just be quiet and allow the right people to find out for themselves. That's why they are there. The next person says, I'm an auditor. Upon all the problems that teachers are going through, this is your headache, right? Let's look at that. She no correct. This one says, are you a teacher? Then this is nonsense. The next person says, how do you know it's a fake certificate? Now let's look at this other responses. The person says, when someone you know have not gone for further studies but now upgraded, then he came out to say, maybe he or she did the course by distance. So the distance is it did with ghosts? Or let's look at this and say, teachers talk too much. The promotion should be automatic, but they denied. What should they do? The next person says, every institution there is a lot going on, but teachers will always publicize this for the whole world to know what is going on in the profession. At least, let's be professional. This person says, rising through the rank with your current diploma. Good. Let's move on. Cook them and eat. Nonsense. Be the change. I think this person wants to see that. This one say, I am not Director General, so I will not do anything. The next person says, it's not my business. This person says, it is not my concern. That's not my job, finding fake certificates. Someone is paid to do that, so why should that be my problem? Nothing. This person says, that should be somebody's responsibility, not the teacher. I'll congratulate them. Stop the useless questions. Are you the one to check genuine certificates? This one says, I'll mind my own business. Be quiet. Are you the one paying them? And what will you do if you know some qualified professionals who are so owned by government? This one says, I'll ask them how they did it so I can equally do same. Rubbish. Don't you have any sensible question to bring on this platform than to post this garbage? This one says, it's none of our business. We can't do anything. I mean nothing until you bring us victim here. I pray for the person to go through the exercise Some politicians are chopping gargantuan money without even having a fake certificate. Do I care? I will not do anything. None of my business. Wetin concern me? What will do about the monies deducted for the invisible laptops? The authorities know who are using fake certificates, so why should I worry myself? Some comments of this sort isn't good to share at all. Let's be professional. Wow, Ellis Ferdinand. You are here. Good. So somebody's upgrade process should not be your problem unless you have no problem to handle personally. You only got to know of it because he or she was apprehended. So what will be your problem again? This person does it concern me. Am I the one paying them? This person says you should be asking why teachers don't get automatic promotion and not this. I won't do anything. Besides, salvation is individual, and I am much concerned about the only one precious life God has given me. Pharaoh, I know a teacher who has lost his life because of this nonsense. He threatened to report a colleague. He suspected of using a fake certificate, and that was his end. Learn to mind your own business. Asamu. The system may find them out someday. Relax. That's not my business. Besides, I can't detect fake certificates. None of my business. How does that one concern me? Teachers, you talk too much. Let's be professional. Kakra. How has this been your problem? Mind your business. Absolutely nonsense. That's their problem. Don't fear them. Sir Rose, please read and apprehend her question well. She said when you become aware, meaning you have the full and true fact about the question. What do you mean by fake certificates? Nothing. I care less. It doesn't concern me. That's your own problem. Also fake for the upgrading if that is your problem at hand. Enemies of progress. Should I say, alright, let me do that one. What if they did the distance or online? Be there. Who determines whether a certificate is fake or not? Is that your responsibility? If no, then I would advise you to mind your own business at your own interest and good. Myself, I use fake certificates for upgrading. Come and catch me. Wow. Is that your concern? Leave the service. Mind your business. You see how most of you are commenting. Teachers will never be respected in Ghana. Government should stop increasing salary for teachers because most do not deserve the job. They are doing something to represent something. Am I his or her employer? It's not my problem at all. I'm not going to pay them from my pocket. I'll congratulate them for being smart. That isn't my concern, so I'll shut up. Why such a post? Oh, youth of today. Business and investment minded. Look at this one. What I go do? I be their employer or it be me they pay them. Note that every section of employment faces these fake certificates for jobs, so they don't put in place measures to get rid of such. Why should I worry even if I'm aware of such people? Since the authorities couldn't detect that offense, it's absolutely none of my business. Just let it go. Is that your business? Wow. So these are the consequently subscribe and have a good time. Bye bye.